Hello guys, I am back welcoming you all with this. Today I will be presenting you the brand new Mercedes Benz S-Class again. And why? Because we have the opportunity to be driving this today for the first time ever. I am in Immendingen currently at a Mercedes Benz press drive event where we have the possibility to drive the S-Class, so stay tuned for that. So in today's video I will be doing a quick walk around showing you all the exterior features. Afterwards, we will be jumping inside and taking this S-Class out for a drive. Afterwards, we will be checking all the cool features, the assistance systems, the autonomous drivings here on the test center. And last but not least, finish it all off with a resume. So let me talk about this car in specific. Here we have, for the first time ever, the S580 version of the S-Class. This is the V8 version plus the starter generator supporting the engine, producing 503 brake horsepower and 700 Newton meter of torque. So it's very powerful, and it's the first V8 option. As you know, the 500 engine I had shown you in the first video. It's inline 6-cylinder, and this is the first V8. Can't wait to see the 63, to be honest. So let's start with the quick walk around, just a quick one, and afterwards with the drive. So let's go. Starting here with the walk around. First things first, we have the front of this beautiful S-Class. To be honest, it's an improvement. I love the front of the latest S-Class. It's very dominant, it looks very classy, and this is the AMG line looking very, very sporty. Let's just focus on the headlights here. I am very sorry, as you see, it's currently raining, but still we will be filming this for you, and therefore I apologize. Here you see we have the headlights, the latest ones, S-Class specific. We have the main LED unit, as you see, and the 3 LED torches which stand out for the S-Class itself. These are the optional digital headlights which look super cool and are very, very nice using them, especially in the night. Continuing with the front, here we have the new S-Class grille, 3 horizontal lines. Here we have the covers, as you see, we have the front camera here. I don't like how that just pops out here, destroying the overall look. I wish it would just come out automatically. This doesn't look good for me, just my personal opinion. All in all, we have the front bumper here looking very, very sporty. It almost looks like the jet wing design we have with the V8 AMGs, as you see here. It's full finished in chrome, as we have no night package here, and the exterior paint on this is onyx black, just for you to know. Continuing with the side, as you see here, we have the S-Class. This is the long wheelbase version, looking very nice. As you see, we have no night package. We have all the chrome parts here. Continuing with the rims, here we have the 20-inch multi-spoke AMG line rims, looking very nice and classy. They fit to almost every single car, and also on the S-Class here as well. Continuing here with the side, you see we have the new door handles. If you want to get in, you need to be unlocking the car, so they pop out. If you lock the car again, they move back in. And now it's time to focus on the rear of this beautiful S-Class. And here we have it, guys. First time when I saw the S-Class in person, I didn't like the rear, but now from time to time I started to really get used to it and to like it. It doesn't really look S-Class-ish because there is no S-Class DNA, as I already mentioned in the first video, but it does look nice, and I think it will look much better with the 63 and the Maybach version of this. So let's continue here with the taillights. As you see, new redesigned taillights with 116 LED pins, as you see. We also have moving lights here. Just look at these. Very, very cool. Sharp design here. Then we have the chrome parts, also the Mercedes Benz stars, and the rear diffuser. It's full finished in exterior paint, which I really love. And then we have these exhaust tips and the rear ones behind. How do you guys like this S-Class spec here? So now it's time to take this thing out for a drive, guys. But before we do that, let me also show you the key. As you see here, the latest Mercedes Benz S-Class specific key. I'm not sure if this is just for the S-Class or they will also use this for other models. Let's see. Now it's time to drive it. Let's go. So we are now starting to drive inside the new S-Class, guys. The atmosphere created by this interior, it's overwhelming, guys. It does feel very luxurious and comfortable, but it's on a whole new level when you look at the full beige and bright interior, plus the beautiful and gorgeous wooden trim, guys. I am in love with this. You saw all the press cars, they had the piano or the carbon fiber look. They were too glossy, and this one looks super elegant with the wooden trim. So now we have the handbrake over here, and yeah, the shift knob out of plastic, I'm not a big fan of. Putting it into drive, as you see, the light options have moved up over here. Back then they were like lower on the bottom next to your legs, and now we are riding out with the new S-Class. First things first, while turning, we have the rear axle steering in that S-Class, and guys, it feels so wrong and different, but it's super cool. I mean, it feels like driving an It feels like driving an A-Class, but a luxurious A-Class. I mean, it does feel so short, but it's not. It's basically, this is the long wheel base, and due to the rear axle steering wheel, you don't even feel it. Like mostly if you have a longer car, it's more difficult to drive and else, but this one, nah, it's super comfortable. I love this, guys. It feels so nice, improving the driving comfort, plus the sound in the interior. You don't have anything, you don't hear any noises from the street, the tires or else. It's very, very nice. As you know, I'm a more comfortable driver. I like to do Autobahn runs, and we will be also doing an Autobahn run with this, but it's like floating on a cloud. Even though we have a V8 version in that, the 580, it's very powerful, and if you step on it, it's really fast, but still it doesn't feel that sporty. But if you want, it can be sporty. Like if you change into sport driving mode, it is. So now we are making our way to the German Autobahn, where we will be also pushing and demonstrating you the performance of this brand new S-Class. The 580 version will be available next year, guys. Stay tuned for that. This is also the same engine we have in the GLS 580, the V8 with the starter generator. As you see, we have the augmented reality on the display itself, plus on the head-up display, which is very, very cool. Now, this is the entrance of the German Autobahn. It's Friday and it's kind of full, but still, I hope we can push this car. Won't push it to the max because it's wet right now. We have rain here in Germany. Let me just change to Sport Plus now. Unrestricted here. As you see, it's a little bit crowded now because most of the people left work. You also have a nice sporty sound as soon as you switch to Sport Plus. That's super cool. As I told you, in comfort you didn't have any engine noises, exhaust noises or else, but now with Sport Plus it does feel very, very cool. Now let's do this. Both hands on the steering wheel, unrestricted here. It's easy to push in. I'm very sorry, I hope you still have a great insight about how sporty this car can drive. It's not made for sporty drivings, as you know. It's basically made for luxury trips, for long distance trips, in style, with comfort. And you definitely have this with the new S-Class. Instantly pushing. . Let's go. Finally. It's more emptier here, 200. 230. 250, and that's it, guys. It's too crowded. Now let me also demonstrate to you the cruise control, the more comfortable driving style with this car. You have the settings right on the steering wheel, as you see here. So it's very cool to control. I will be setting it to 140 right now. And as we have the lane assist, you don't need to steer it. But as like after 15 seconds, the system acknowledges that your hand is not on the steering wheel, then starts vibrating and giving you signals to put your hands back on the steering wheel. I will be demonstrating you that as well. As you see, everything is green, but now you see that it's a warning telling me to put my hands back on the steering wheel. What I'm doing now, and it's instantly recognizing my hands. I'm very sorry I couldn't do a proper Autobahn run, but since the Autobahn is too crowded, I don't want to risk other people's life and mine either. So I hope you all respect that, and I hope you still enjoy the beautiful drive in this nice and comfy S-Class, guys. So now we have finally arrived at our destination in a car park at the Stuttgart airport. Just look at the beautiful ambient lighting. Now you can see it more clearly. We have a new ambient lighting called Active Ambient Light Active. Really love the atmosphere here. As you can see, this is not the normal ambient lighting. They have also updated this. Wow, AMG GT63S over there, looking very nice. And wow, just look at this. Enjoying my last ride. I will be having an S-Class. I will be having an S-Class soon in Düsseldorf as well. We will be doing some night drives with this. It's the best car to enjoy, and some more, so stay tuned for that as well. Now we will be finishing it off and leaving the car. Just look at this Schmies SLS, nice. And we'll be finishing off the press drive here. Lovely, enjoying the last seconds. Pure joy. Awesome. Now leaving the car. Awesome experience. Big thanks to Mercedes Benz. So that's it basically for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. How do you guys like the S-Class, the S-Class drive, the exterior, the interior, and this specific spec? For me, honestly, this car is setting whole new standards. It's definitely ahead of all its competitors when talking about the 7 Series or the A8. Honestly, guys, this is a pioneer of automotive standards, and you will definitely see a lot of the things that the S-Class implemented in the next generation of, for example, compact cars and else. So stay tuned for the future, guys. Please do not forget to check out my Instagram, my TikTok. Do subscribe to this channel. Please, let's push it. And looking forward to see you all again. Wish you all a great day. I will be back.